Well, finally it's here after 2 months of waiting. I'm ready to bring you the newest, the latest, the ultimate in Football Manager challenges. It's my FC Andorra boys against another content creator's team, as I invite someone into my world to see how good they really are. So, with my FC Andorra team having just won the second division title in Spain with a record-breaking 104 points, it's time to test ourselves against a team that have just won Cup in their nation, against a content creator who has showcased himself and many others throughout this Football Manager 2020 run. Let's see who we're facing. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, viewers of the channel, it's the Custard Prophet. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so you'll probably know Custard Prophet, very active person in the Football Manager community, particularly with his showcase. So if I can just ask you before we get into the game, you started the showcase actually yourself being quite a new member of the Football Manager community. So why did you decide to do the showcase like so early in your own content creation career?
That is a very good question. I mean, as a new creator, I came to realise it was very hard to be seen beyond the big boys. If you search on YouTube for Football Manager, you get Lelujo, you get Loki Doki, you get all these other big guys. You don't get anyone else coming up. So it came to me that it seems that there need to be a place for smaller creators to be able to show off what they can do. Admittedly, I didn't think through the fact that I was a very small creator at the same time, so people wouldn't necessarily see me. But it's worked out all right, I reckon.
Yeah, I think it's good. There's a good variety of people you get on there. How do you go about choosing people or approaching people to join the showcase?
Well, they either approach me. I've had a bunch of people who've done that already, or I go to Old Lady Plays and ask her who should be on the next one. I think there's always a selection of good creators who are appearing all the time, so there is always somebody to choose. And I do these videos every couple of weeks, so it's not that I have to find that many people at any one time.
So if we move on to your series for Football Manager 2020, so you kind of got two series going, both of which are set in Scandinavia or in Sweden, and with both of those, with your clubs Gottne and Örebro, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, you've kind of had a lot of interaction with the clubs themselves and the supporters themselves. So how did that come about?
I think it's luck from what I've heard with other creators. I think with the smaller clubs, you may well get, if you tag them in on Twitter, you may well get something back from them, and that was the case with Gottne. They were very quick to get back to me, and I've had a lot of interaction with them. With Örebro, they're a bigger club in Sweden, but they have. There was a journalist who found my series, and then he sort of got the ball rolling in that respect. So I had a few people appear through his sort of kind tweet that he sent out.
Okay, that's great. So in terms of this particular video, it's the Andorran Open Challenge. I'm putting my team out there, taking on all comers from the world of content creation. So which team have you brought along to face us today?
Well, today I'm bringing my Gottne team. We have literally just won the Swedish Cup, so we're in good form. We're in very good form. It's a fairly small squad, but they know each other very well. They're ready for all comers. They're just getting into European football. By the time this comes out, they will have played maybe a couple of games of European action, so they'll be ready for it. Okay,
well, I've got my 2025-26 Segunda Division Championship winning team ready for you. Baltazar has gone at the point that I've exported the team, but we've got Arlinda, we've still got Ander Ruiz on the right wing, and we've got Perez, of course, the Andorran superstar, out on the left. So we'll be an interesting clash. We'll see how a second tier Spanish team matches up to like a cup winning Swedish team.
Yeah, I'm slightly worried, but we'll see how it goes.
All right, well, let's get into it then. We're just going to skip over to the game now. All right, so here we go. It's FC Andorra against Gottne. It's the second division championship winning team with their record 104-point total against the Swedish Cup winners. What's the year that your team won the Cup in?
That's a very good question. I have absolutely no idea.
Okay, well, my team's from 2026. We do actually have a couple of players on the bench who have gone off to the World Cup, but they weren't good enough to actually get in my team. But there you go. So I'm lining up with a 4-2-3-1. Could you just, without giving too much away, could you talk us through your Gottne the Tick tactic?
It's evolved from. It's evolved from somewhere. God knows where. I've essentially been basing it around having a sort of at least a defensive midfielder who can pass the ball but also tackle, and everything sort of moves around that. So I found this sort of asymmetric tactic where you've got one player, one midfielder a little bit further back than the other seems to work quite well. So I've gone with that, and we've gone with two up top as well. The reason the Alsanati and Camp are not quite sort of at the same position up the pitch is because they don't play as well at the same position up the pitch. But that's it. That's why I'm asymmetric.
Yeah, I do something similar with the Andorra national team. I play a traditional 4-4-2, but Perez is one of those players who can play in the advanced left midfield position, but not the left midfield position. So we end up asymmetric just to accommodate him. He's a bit fickle like that. All right, let's kick this off. All right, so Gottne kicking the action
We've got
off.
it. I don't like that you don't have shouts in this version of the game.
Yeah, same here. But, we get used to it. Oh, crunching tackle from Perez there. Really flung himself into that one. Oh, this is ominous.
Chance already.
Yeah, they start
Ali into Paul. Oh, look at that corner.
Oh, he played that smartly. All right, let's see what you're going to get from here.
Alsanati. Oh!
Just over the bar.
The centre-back just over.
It's one of my main gripes from the match engine. I don't know if it's an animation thing rather than a positioning thing, but I tell a player to go to the taker and they stand on the line, which is a completely useless place for them to be. Anyway, we've got other chance now. Perez. Oh, we can't get the cross in. Hernandez has picked it up. They link up well, both being of Andorran nationality, of course. Duarte. Oh, come on, Perez. Oh, some tight defence from Gottne here. And what are we going to get? Are we going to get a shot off here? Ruiz, he's turned his man. He's going to get the cross in. Oh, off the bar.
Oh. Never close.
Well, action-packed opening. Both teams going close in the opening 6 minutes. All right, let's see what we can do here. Beautiful ball through to Arlindo. Oof, he tried to be clever there.
Yes, SodaStream in the goal has been absolutely outstanding since the cup final.
Oh, and solid defence, getting men behind the ball there. So SodaStream, I hear he's getting a soft drink deal.
Yeah, well, of course, yeah.
A bit of a 1980s, 1990s throwback there. Okay, let's see if we can get something from this corner. Jonathan throws the hands up.
That's always a good sign.
Yeah,
for the defensive team.
FC Andorra have suffered with this one before, but okay, we won it back. Perez. Oh, he gets roughly tackled, but we got another corner coming in.
I'm not sure I like that clearance there, but
Well, let's have a shot here. Ruiz. Oof. Ruiz is actually with us on loan from Manchester United.
Oh dear.
We got him in for a season. One of those Spanish players who moved a bit too young and found himself in the under-23s. So
can't deal with Manchester United loanees. Alsanati in. Ooh, penalty?
Is that a penalty? Oh, it's Crush.
Oh, it is. It's Paul.
Crush had a bit of a rush of blood to the head there.
He doesn't miss these.
Oh, straight down the middle. Yeah. All right, we've got some work to do.
He can score headers and penalties, but he can't do anything else with his feet, so that's all right.
All right, well, we'll see if we can get back into this. This is where we need those shouts.
That's it.
Oh, Gottne have been buoyed by the goal, I think. Okay, Duarte. Robertson. Okay, Robertson. He's going to run at the defence. See if he whips the cross in.
Oh, what a challenge.
But I thought he was going to chase that down. Come on. Perez whips it in. It's just too many men in the 6-yard box, I think, to get anything off. Robertson. Ruiz. How many shots blocked so far?
Well, I'm not sure about some of these challenges, but I'll take them. Yeah, I'm not sure where the second division in Spain is in comparison to Sweden's top division. Something I haven't looked at.
Yeah, of course,
I think we're about 18th.
Yeah, that might have differed in our games as well, depending on how things have gone. Obviously, I haven't got the Swedish leagues loaded. That was close. Good header. There seem to be a lot of these ones in Football Manager where it clips the crossbar. You think it's been saved by the keeper, but it's clipped the crossbar. Probably doesn't quite happen that often in the real game. I'm sure Miles would disagree. Okay.
That's it.
Gottne building something here.
Beautiful ball. Oh!
That was a great save.
Good effort.
Okay, you're into stoppage time in this half. Can we get a quick break and equalise just before half time?
Run!
Perez.
Oh, very good.
He got us high up the pitch. And we do get the highlight here. Hernandez to Perez. There's just no getting past this Gottne wall. It's a wall of green in the 18-yard box. Okay, Jonathan, come on. He needs to be a bit more direct than that. All right, that's more like it. Ruiz, come on, whip that cross in. Oh, that was nice.
That was a decent opportunity, really. A lot of space.
He spotted the run from Duarte, but should have done better with the shot. Wow. What's your half-time analysis?
I think you had the most of it, and we took our chance, which was probably given to us a little bit easily, to be honest. But I'll take the penalty. I'll take the 1-0.
Yeah, well, it was Crush who just had a bit of a rush of blood to the head, pushed his man, a little bit of the dark arts that unfortunately on this time got spotted. Yeah, we'll take some stock at half-time of what we can do in terms of trying to break this Gottne defence down.
Will you be making changes at this point?
No, I don't think so. I always like to give the players a chance. I'll make a couple of tactical tweaks, but in terms of changes of personnel, we'll leave those for later. All right, then. I keep forgetting that Touch does these opening highlights from the kickoff, even if they don't necessarily go anywhere.
Please let it be an opening highlight.
Here comes, Robertson, nice little ball back. Ruiz.
Just went straight through us.
Not sure how much the goalkeeper knew about that one. But,
that's better.
Claims well.
No, he's been awesome. He really has.
All right, let's see if we can win the ball here and launch the counter-attack.
Al-Sanati.
No.
Put the ball in. He's going to have a shot. No, he's not.
I'm not sure about the clearance this time myself. I think he had time to take a touch on that one and turn.
Right. Oh, lovely ball. Chance. Dear.
Caught the defender half asleep there. Right.
He started off well in this second half.
Yeah. Obviously, it was the half-time team talk.
Exactly. The one I'm not allowed to give.
Hernandez got the cross in, but Arlindo can only head as far as the goalkeeper's hands. Well, we don't have much time left to get back into this one. I think my attacking players are just not performing.
That's fine for me. They can carry on like that.
I don't know why Gomez has taken a throw in, but okay, he's our young Andorran centre-back, 18 years old, being headhunted by a number of big La Liga clubs. But he's just signed a new contract, so we'll be holding on to him for a few years yet. Ruiz.
Beats his man. That was a chance.
Deary me, terrible header.
Right, I'm making a change.
right. Yeah, I think I might have to make a change here as well.
I won't tell you what my change is. You'll have to wait to see.
All right. Well, I'm going to make a big call on a change here, I think. It's not one I'm keen to do, but it has to be done.
Going 3 up top.
Not yet. No, we've taken off the Andorran superstar Perez. 6.2, that's not good enough. Bringing in Sieta. Portuguese.
We brought on Samare. Sorry, taken off Samare, brought on Simpson.
Got to build one from the back here.
Get in.
Come on, Duarte. That's it. Nice play there. Switching the ball from right to left.
Another nice challenge.
Here comes. Oh yes. Here comes the sub. Oh, is that a penalty? No, free kick.
Oh, thank God for that. Oh, sending off.
Deary me, this is not going well at all. All right, I'm going to have to... we don't have much depth up front, unfortunately.
I didn't really see what happened there. It was... It seemed all a bit innocuous, really.
Well, he was already on a yellow, so I think it was just a shove in the back. All right. Oh, well, that's probably us done for now. I don't see us breaking you down with a one man down.
What's that?
Well, he's
I don't know. I'm notoriously terrible at defending.
Oh,
against...
there we go. Sieta.
Oh, a challenge.
Oh, that was a good hard challenge.
Who was that? Knudsen. Oh, he gets a yellow card, but fair enough. It's outside the box.
He knows what to do. He saved his foul for once he was out of the box.
Oh, come on. Nice ball, Ali.
Oh, good blocking tackle there.
On?
Oh, bit of a scramble. I think your boys now must be looking for that second goal to kill it off.
Well, I don't know. There's still a lot of pressure coming from the team in yellow. Nice ball, though, down the right side. Al Snati. Ball in. Oh, it's in. Oh, it's Paul. Second, I said he can score with his head. He can't score with his feet. He's got a heading of 10. It makes no sense at all.
Oh, dearie me. FC Andorra, definitely. We've got to go into the transfer market ahead of a season in La Liga.
Look at the passing here. Fantastic.
Oh.
Looks like we know what we're doing.
I think FC Andorra here, they've just lost all composure at this point.
Until the finish, it was very, very good.
FC Andorra have let us down a bit today. It's the debut Andorran Open Challenge, and well, I guess we'll be attracting more people to come and take us on now because they'll think it's going to be a nice, easy showcase for them.
You know, this is the Swedish Cup winners after all. I mean, they're world beaters.
Yeah, you got to give them credit where it's due. All right, last throw of the dice here. I mean, even if we score here, we've got to score again to salvage the game. But Duarte, and Maximovic, that's our best chance of this half, I think.
Goalkeeper looked like he almost lost that.
Yeah, let's see. We're putting the pressure on now. It's probably going to be too little, too late.
That's well done. Ball forward. Paul's going to try and head that.
Can Duarte get a foot on it? There we go. Goes for the long ball forward. Maximovic, come on. He's got a chance. Just needed to take a little bit more time to think about that, I think. But he's very much our backup striker. Arlindo's the main guy, and he's already finished his shower, I think. Okay, let's see what Eugenio can do here. Yeah,
he's still putting a decent effort, though, with 10 men.
Got the overlapping run. Now, Ruiz is cut in.
It's in.
That was the goal we've been looking for.
I mean, I might say it's come a little late, but you never know.
You never know. Let's see if we can get anything. Just a minute left on the clock. Exciting finish, grandstand finish, which means no highlights until the final whistle.
Fingers crossed.
Oh,
no.
Here we go. One final throw of the dice for FC Andorra.
What's going on?
Oh, Cisse, what's he doing? Is he going to get the cross in? Oh, he's got one as a corner. Oh, the referee has been a bit generous with the +5. Is he going to do a homage to a Swedish referee and blow the whistle while the ball's in the air?
Oh, dear.
Maksimovic very nearly got a dramatic equaliser. Oh no, they're letting us take this corner as well.
That's it. Hold on to it, SodaStream. Hold on to it.
Wow, it was a dramatic finish, but
what's he doing?
I think we need cards out here, referee.
I think that's it.
Oh wow, it's victory to Gottne and the Custard Prophet there. Wow.
I mean, you look at the match stats there. You see who had the most shots, most chances. I don't know about key chances, but I suspect so.
Yeah, I don't know if we get more detailed breakdown here. Clear cut chances, it was 1 apiece for clear cut chances. We did have 13 shots on target, but I seem to have viewed a lot of shots there going straight into the keeper's hands. So obviously we weren't placing them well enough. We beat you on red cards and yellow cards, but
well done.
Just not our day, unfortunately.
No, I'm absolutely happy with that. I think it was a very typical Gottne performance, to be honest. It was don't necessarily have the whole game, but get the goals when we need to. So yeah, and Paul scoring with a header and a penalty. That's kind of what I expect.
Yeah, as our attacking players didn't show up today. Ruiz, I mean, he got the goal in the end, which, you know, as usual, has given him a bit of an inflated match rating. But Arlindo and Perez, the central and left attackers, they were ineffective, unfortunately. Froze on the big stage. All right, well, thank you for that, and congratulations on being the first winner of the Andorran Open Challenge.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Yeah, we'll have to do a rematch sometime. I'll bust out my Andorran national team or Cayman Islands national team for a rematch somewhere along the line.
Absolutely.
So before we wrap up, if you can tell the viewers where they can find you and what's coming up on your channel in the next couple of weeks.
Well, you can find me by searching Custard Prophet in YouTube. I am literally the only Custard Prophet in YouTube, so that's a good place to go. Yeah, in the next few months, it's more of the same, really. We've got the Creator Showcase continuing. That comes out every couple of weeks. We will also have the continuation of our save with Gottne as we try and win the Swedish top division with Gottne. And we are now at a new club in my journeyman save. We have moved to Norway, and we have taken charge of Vikings. So come over and see what we get up to there.
Okay, definitely plenty to be keeping up with on your channel. So yeah, everyone, do make sure you go over and sub to Custard Prophet's channel if you haven't done so already, and drop a sub on my channel if you haven't done so already as well. All right, well, congratulations again, Custard Prophet, on a hard-fought win. Anyone else watching, if you would like to take me on in the Andorran Open Challenge, and hopefully I can give you a tougher game, then drop me a line, drop me a comment below, or send me a message on Twitter and we'll set it up. But for now, thank you again, Custard Prophet.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you again soon.